Hello, and we're back in Life is Strange. Shall we leave?
It's funny because she's just sort of going, oh, get caught leaving the dorm. And I'm thinking, you're at college. Can't you just leave the dorm?
Yeah,
Does it not work like that?
pretty sure we read in the book that they're all 18. So, like, yeah. It's
Okay.
a bit weird. Let's go.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Here we are, outside. It's very atmospheric and pretty.
I like the torch bugs.
Oh yeah, same as, that's one of the things that I didn't really twig, as it were, until later on, that, like, they're going, oh, and talking about them sneaking out for drinks, because you have to be 21 to drink in America. Whereas in the UK, drinking at 18, it's a bit, no one cares, I think.
Ah.
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around.
Oh, I can apparently come in here. Why not?
Also, I quite like how accurate, how bright it is, and how large the cone of light is.
Yeah.
Like, I remember playing Silent Hill Downpour, and it's like this tiny little circle of visibility in front of you. And it's like, no, this is how it looks because the walls reflect the light, so it lights up the whole room, which is why when you look behind you, you can still see how bright it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend actually doing this with your camera phone. You'll kill the LED.
Alright, we just got a quick message there from Chloe, probably just telling us to hurry up.
Max! That's it.
So it's a magazine, I think?
Who knew Samuel was so into runway fashion?
Yes.
Fashion.
Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage. Nothing but tools.
In a toolbox?
Nothing here.
I can see something. Yeah.
I think that's the paint, actually.
Ah.
Oh, no, wait, there's something here.
I know Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does?
Victoria?
That's weird.
Squizzle.
Yes.
Oh, what photos have we got to take?
I forget, are that it? No, these are in... Here we go. We've already missed the action figure, haven't we?
Could we go back?
Let's try.
I bet we can't. It'll say, no, I'm done here, let's leave. It didn't come up with a prompt, though.
No, I did, like, wiggle myself on it. No, we'll have to get that in the extras.
Hmm.
But yes, look, squirrel. Squirrel. No, squirrel.
Maybe I'm missing something. Or you have to interact with something else to attract its
Yeah,
attentions.
they possibly are making them less obvious, I don't know. The totem is still over here.
The Tobanga does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Okay. See, that was the... It wasn't. Bench.
Which we can sit on, apparently.
We'll probably have one of those introspectives.
Oh, should I?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped. Maybe it's the leftover adrenaline. But I feel kind of invincible now.
I think that's our lot. But it is very pretty.
Let's catch up on the diary as well.
Yeah. So... I read that one, so this is where we need to read next.
Am I doing this?
Yeah.
What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kate, then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school, but like I said, I can't blame everybody. And I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realised how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool, like I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad.
Maybe. And I'll read 37 next time.
Oh, the most magical insects. Burn bright.
Haven't seen a firefly in ages.
I don't suppose we really get them. Oh, is that a guy?
Yes, I think that looks like Principal Wells to me.
It does. Am I going to sneak past him?
Well, bearing in mind we can rewind time.
Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Oh, is he drunk?
You can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Should I go talk to him and then
You should
rewind
definitely go listen, at the very least.
What a day. Blackwell almost lost another student. Wish Kate Marsh would just skip town. Now I have to deal with more pissed off, entitled parents who want to blame me for their mistakes. Cheers.
Oh, he's a jerk pants.
I did get that impression. I mean, I'm sure he's unhappy, but still. Am I advancing?
No, apparently we're just done here. Just... This is the rest of the Let's Play, guys. What? You should do something. Oh, well, that's convincing.
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe save Blackwell. Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
I'm actually assuming we could just rewind time.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Well, he's actually put it quite nicely. Eventually it will rewind. There we go. I don't know, maybe we shut the lights off?
Well, Sam's cupboard's open.
Yeah.
Nothing but tools. Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage.
No, I was kind of hoping for some sort of giant switch. Like, you know those really cool giant switches where they're like, you have to pull them and like, go like, down with them. I forget what you call them. You know, the big throw switches. And then you do it and it will just go boom, make that sound that power doesn't make in real life, where it sort of goes boom, and then all the power would be off, and then Principal Wells would be distracted. Do we have any items or anything?
I don't think it really works like that.
No, it tells you in the top right-hand corner, doesn't it? So what's the smuzz say? Is that just the hello?
Because it's not like we can get anywhere else.
What about that tree? No, okay. See, I just assumed it would be rewind time and then he's not there, but it made it sound like you had to do something special. Maybe you do just rewind. You just stand there and rewind a bit. Oh, but it's not the solution, that's a bit dull. You haven't done anything out here, so you can't just rewind, I suppose. Yeah, you could probably sneak by when he's looking away. What's that decision point, do you reckon?
I have no idea.
I like the different views. Sneak.
Come on, just try.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
Oh, I really did think it was getting at. You'll have to come up with and it's some grand solution that is not.
You just rewind.
So how do you get the squirrel? I'd be after its nuts.
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Are we just going to tell her the name of the episode?
Well, we talked about it earlier in episode 2.
Well, we should just hint at it. We should just say, by Korn's mighty axe, we split the world open.
What should I go for? Chaos theory?
Yeah, sure.
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh, right. Except for your ability to, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Actually, to be honest, I'm more interested in Rachel than Kate.
And I'm not sure why we would ask her about Kate.
Rachel's much more of an enigma.
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Kicking it? What? I would just go for dead.
Dead? I'm I'm sorry. I hate even saying that, Chloe.
Not as much as I hate thinking it. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only... Are you fucking kidding me? So stupid.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out. Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
You can always let me get busted like you did with the weed.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Oh, finally we have control.
That was interesting outside. It's just I'm starting to suspect that they're not going to have time to resolve all of these storylines.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Also, I'm not sure Victoria isn't really evil. It's just she's being perhaps not very sensible and not very grown up, but then I don't suppose she is. I also really didn't like Chloe's comment about her taking the fall for her weed, because it was her weed, and, you know, screw that.
I thought Max said that.
No, Chloe said you can take the fall. Like,
oh, okay.
You didn't for the thing. Or something like that.
There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Saying, as head of security at Blackwell Academy, it's my job and duty to make sure all the bases have been covered when it comes to protecting the student body. I know I'm nobody's favourite among the faculty and students, but I know I'm making sure that safety is my prime directive. Since taking over as head of security, my statistics speak for themselves, as does the 15.4% drop in campus crime. I respect your position as a science teacher, but you have unfairly demonized my plans for a surveillance system with a cowardly petition. Yes, cowardly. I hope that you will redact this petition and reconsider the human cost of not retrofitting Blackwell Academy with the latest in safe and private security. Sincerely, Madsen and David. You could also just go, there was a petition. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then ignore it.
Not sure I'd describe it as cowardly or otherwise. People are allowed to make their
A
opinion.
petition's just an opinion. There's nothing wrong with it.
I feel bad for the twee hipster who lost his beret. I bet he's cute. Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
Go and stand to the left of Chloe.
Nothing here.
Yeah?
And then point the camera to your left.
To my left.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out how you're casting a shadow on that wall.
There's a lamp right behind her as well.
Right, that's fine then. Because I'm thinking, what?
So I'm thinking this might be timed and someone's going to show up and we need that key.
Boring. Crap.
That went well.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
Is it Kevin?
Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure about a movie night right now. Don't hate me. And thanks for the help.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Well, that worked
You were
well.
kind of already there.
I know, my finger twitched. You can be Warren.
Okay, I'll be Warren. Now pay attention, 007. You have to find 4 objects. Sugar, a soda can, duct tape, and sodium chlorate. Here's how you do it. Infographic. Any questiones?
Sodium chlor WTF?
It's just a powder used to create chlorine dioxide.
Shit, everybody knows that.
So you're really going to try this?
Keyword is try. I bow to your wisdom.
I'd rather you bow to something else.
Okay.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items.
Items, my dear.
What do you know? Trash.
It's full of shippers.
Release the Kraken.
I like what she did there.
That was cute, yes.
All mine anyway.
So we've got a can. What is near
Only
that?
3 more items to go.
Well, I'd rather have a can than a can't. I forget what the other items were already.
Sugar, duct tape, and sodium chloride.
Chloride.
Chloride, which will be in here.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
Ooh.
Only a B-? Warren has shattered my faith. Of course, I'm barely passing science.
Change grade. I wouldn't even risk it. They might notice it slightly.
It's not my style.
Ass biology. Ugh, gross. A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
You're not that dumb.
Wasn't expecting to find the sugar in here.
Ooh, sugar.
They must have been doing an experiment with it.
You're halfway home, Max.
Like putting it in coffee to see if it makes it sweeter. You still there? Did you blow up? Max?
Still here. Didn't blow up. Not yet. I need to concentrate now. TTYL.
I never said they were great, troll.
What was that other one? I had sex with what?
I had sex with your mom, I think, yeah.
Oh. Didn't even realise they knew her.
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture.
Oh, is this the photo?
Good
Must be.
evening, fish. Thanks, Fish. Nice work.
Turn it off afterwards, though.
Yeah.
It's doing really weird stuff with the lighting anyway.
It is, but we can have a quick sneak of that.
So, sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
Because of course we'll be able to get weed killer from Samuel's cupboard.
Well, I'm not sure we're actually going
Or
to be able
is that not what it's getting at, do you think?
to go that far back. I'm not sure that's what he's getting at now. Or it's possibly it won't be in here. Oh no, there it is. See?
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. Here's the sodium chlorate box.
With its chemical name on the front, interestingly. It did just come up with take, maybe you can just take it.
You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
There we go.
All automatic, thankfully.
Only one more ingredient left.
What was it?
Duct tape. Which we could find in the art class, actually, so let's just go across and have a look.
This is like a scene in a horror film.
It'll also give us a chance to snoop around.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Victoria. That is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
just a guy with a pen. I don't see what's so impressive.
Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work, but he does have some style. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Aha!
The tape is mine.
How the hell is this going to open the door?
Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
Won't blowing it up cause a bit of a... Is it going to dissolve something?
Yeah, I'm thinking, do you do pop sugar chloride, tape it to the door?
Because, I mean, you've got some fairly reactive chemicals there. I mean, one of them's got sodium in it. Sodium's fairly... Well, it sort of had that in the last episode, didn't it?
Yeah, right, so we're here, but first I'm going to read the next set of pages, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's not enough that Kate is alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take the credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in his tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson, calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. I was quiet but giddy inside, just replaying in my head the moment when Kate stepped toward me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about doing it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing and booted Nathan for a few days after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan, because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's some small justice for Kate. There'll be more if it's the last thing I do, which it could be if I'm not careful. And then we have 38 next. But I'm going to have a quick look at that SMS as well. And see if we can't decode it. So...
Add sugar to pop, which I would have thought would already have sugar in it.
Yeah.
Add the other stuff to the duct tape? I'm not really sure what that's trying to say, if I'm honest. But it blows up at the end. But I would have thought blowing the door open would kind of be a bit loud.
Yeah, it's like, aren't people going to notice this is happening? But we'll look at Chloe. I think we're going to get to this next time.
Okay, bye-bye.